Oh, the weather is great for outdoor decorating, so there's no excuse to put off those projects, especially when your sister-in-law works for Benjamin Moore. Take a look.
My brother-in-law built this deck a couple of years ago, so it's pretty much ready to stain now. It is a fantastic scale for such a big backyard. He's got plenty of room to entertain, to cook, but I'm going to help him pretty it up a little bit. He's got a bit of work to do right now, though. Where this rug was laid, there's a bit of a color differential. When you're using a semi-transparent stain, that's going to show up. So he's going to sand it, we're going to give it a really good clean and pressure wash, and then I'm going to pick out a nice color palette. So I decided to go with a really fun, bright palette out here with all of the furnishings and accessories. I was inspired by the fun tiki bar theme that my brother-in-law had started with. So he designed and built this fantastic sectional, and then I had some cravat fabric in this lovely stripe. We had that upholstered so it's nice and cozy, and that gave me a great area for inspiration for color. I wanted to do that on the stain, but not so bright. So I went with Twilight, which is a deeper teal in a semi-solid stain, and that makes a perfect backdrop to all of these fun surfer dude accessories out here. Now, for the rest of the furniture out here, we just brought some pieces from indoors. These glass coffee tables, love how they don't take up a lot of visual space, but they're very functional. So it allows all the patterns not to compete. These two little chairs here, he just found on the street, oiled them up, and now they look like new. Now for the actual deck, you remember we had some markings from where the carpet was previously. We just used Benjamin Moore's cleaning product with a brush, cleaned that off, and then it was ready to stain. I used briar wood. It's a nice gray tone in Arbor Coat oil stain. So it's got a nice flat finish, and it's just going to wear over time really nicely. All right, Ron, you got to come out here and let me know what you think of all my fluffing.
Well, I couldn't believe we fit so many pillows in one spot.
Oh, of course. It's always the cushions. I have a feeling as soon as I leave, he's going to hide a few of these in that bin. But you know what? They look great, and I'm glad you were happy with the color, because you like color.
Absolutely. It matches the surfboard. The tiki feel is prominent here. I love every bit of it.
I think it's going to be time for a big tiki party.
I think so.
But let's get started now, eh?
Yes.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.